My favourite thing in Year 9 was the fact that we started our GCSEs a year earlier.
Finally finding a group of friends was an achievement.
It's definitely picking my options.
Honestly, Year 9 was not a good year for me at all.
It was so much more fun because I could just do the subjects I really liked more.
We started our GCSEs a year earlier, so instead of starting them in Year 10 and then doing the exams in Year 11, we had Year 9 and Year 10 for finding out the content and learning the content, and then obviously Year 11 will do the exams, and I feel that that was the best thing about it. I've basically had more time to revise rather than learning topics in Year 11.
The fact that we got to pick our GCSE options, because I found that so fun, like exploring different subjects I didn't know about before, like business studies. I found that really fun. Or the fact that I got to drop Chinese, finally. I found Chinese so hard and I was so relieved in Year 9 when I could finally stop doing it.
The fact that we didn't have the sort of pressure we do in Year 10 in terms of GCSEs and exams and mocks.
Finally settling in. It took me a while to find my place and properly settle in at secondary school. So for me, finally finding a group of friends was an achievement.
The thing I probably miss the most is less homework. Now that I'm in Year 10, I have bunches of homework to do and lots of revision to do.
My favourite thing about Year 9 was doing our options, as we get to pick them in Year 8 and start doing them in Year 9. And I remember being so excited on the first day when I got my timetable and it had 3 lessons of drama a week and 3 lessons of music a week, and I was just so excited to start doing more of them because we usually only had 1 in Year 7 and 8. It was so much more fun because I could just do the subjects I really liked more, and I liked doing history as well because I always found geography really hard, so I was quite pleased to drop that.
My favourite thing about Year 9 was probably the fact that I didn't have much pressure put on me. Like, GCSEs hadn't properly started for me yet, as they have in Year 10. Lessons were more chill and I didn't get as much homework compared to as I do now. Obviously I still enjoy lessons, I still enjoy school, but Year 9 was just easier in a way because there wasn't the pressure of GCSEs put on me.
It's definitely picking my options because now in Year 10 when I come to school I'm learning things I'm really passionate about, like drama and art.
Another thing I miss about Year 9 is all the residentials we went on and all the trips. And now in Year 10 there is no residentials and no school trips. I've only been on 3 school trips this year.
Well, the start of Year 9 was definitely very difficult, but towards the end of Year 9 I really found myself and who I am, and I really improved as a person in my classes and my grades went up ridiculously high. I also found a friendship group which I felt safe and confident in and that I can really let myself go in. So finding who I am is definitely one of the best things about Year 9.
The variety of lessons we had tech, history, music, science, geography, and it was just really fun. And I also liked having not a lot of pressure for all the tests. We did, because we didn't have exams, we just had tests, and it was a lot more relaxed, and I would do anything to go back to Year 9.
What's changed in Year 10 is definitely the amount of work we have to do and the standard of work. It feels like it's got a lot harder and it's just a lot more daunting for next year.
I feel more pressure knowing that literally this time next year I'll be taking my GCSEs. I find that terrifying.